What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with you, man. It's Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before I get into today's video, y'all know what to do. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and share the video, bro. If you come through and watch my video, be sure to hit that like button. Put your seatbelt on when you hop in my car. And also, if you want to have me hop on a panel or you want to collaborate with me, reach out to me on my email address at knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. And don't forget to comment down below. I want to chop it up with y'all and I want to talk boxing with you, but I can't do that unless you leave a comment. So be sure to comment down below so we can chop it up and we can talk this boxing. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. And today we're going to recap the fight card that just went down, man. As y'all know, we did our predictions this week. We did 3 predictions, all from the Showtime card. We finna recap them, tell you where I was right, where I was wrong, and what's going on. So far, you know, we went 2-1 today, bro, which brings our overall record to 36. Yeah, no. 34-5, bro. 34-5. We was 32-4, so now we are 34-5 on this channel. So 34 right and 5 predictions wrong on this channel. So continue to stay tuned with your boy, man. I know what's going on, and we got a lot of great fights coming up, man, and I'll be predicting. But anyway, let's recap tonight's card, the Nery, Brandon Figueroa card. First, let's start with the first fight of the night, Xavier Martinez versus Burgos. It went how we expected it to go, man. If you go back to my prediction video, I said Xavier Martinez by unanimous decision. I knew Juan Burgos was tough. I knew he had been in there with some straight savages. He was in there with Mikey Garcia. Didn't get knocked out. He actually hurt Mikey in that fight. And he's just a warrior, bro. A true veteran, true professional. And the thing about him, man, to me, this was his best performance in years, bro. He really pushed Xavier Martinez. And Xavier Martinez was able to get some great work. This is a fight that he will grow from. There's definitely some holes in his game. He's very flat-footed to me. To me, he made the fight harder than it could have been because he's a very good counterpuncher. He could have countered more since Burgos was being so aggressive, but he decided he wanted to go to war with Burgos, and he won that war. He landed the cleaner shots. His hand speed was very apparent in that fight, as we thought it would be. He was able to land that left hook, right-hand combination. He was able to land some uppercuts on Burgos and really just beat him to the punch by being the younger man, being fresher, and having better hand speed, and he ended up winning. I don't agree with the scorecards. They all had it 99-91. I believe Burgos won more than one round, you know, but it was very, very close throughout the round, and throughout the fight. And Xavier Martinez did edge the fight. Like, don't get it twisted. He won the fight comfortably. It's just Burgos put on such a great effort. It's hard to just imagine only giving him 1 round when there were a lot of close rounds in that fight. But all in all, great performance by Xavier Martinez. I want to see what's next from him. He needs to keep stepping up in competition. He is learning on the job. The fight before this, he got knocked down twice, came back and won. This fight, he had a veteran that was there to win, and what they had, you know, had 3 previous title shots. Has been in there with some of the best, and he beat him, bro. And he beat him. So you got to give Xavier Martinez credit for that one. And, you know, shout out to him. The next fight, this is the one we got wrong, and we got it, like, dead wrong, bro. And that's why you can study all this boxing. You can think you know what you're talking about. But every now and then, yes, people, even I get them wrong. And the one we got wrong was Danny Ramon versus Ricardo Espinoza. And this was a very competitive fight for the first half of the fight. And then the fight turned. See, I knew that if Ricardo Espinoza was going to make my prediction come true, he had to keep Danny Ramon from being able to find his distance, bro. And he did that pretty well throughout like the first 4 or 5 rounds of the fight. But then all of a sudden, Danny Ramon was able to get his distance. And for some reason, Espinoza got it in his head that he could box with Ramon from mid-distance. And that shit wasn't going to work. And Ramon picked his ass apart, bro. And Espinoza's only path to victory, as we said, was to pressure him, force him to go back, stay on his chest. Because he was not going to win a fight with Danny Ramon going, you know, trying to box with him. And Ramon landed some absolutely beautiful uppercuts in this fight. I mean, knocking Buddy head back, had him jumping up in the air. But the only knock on Ramon for being such a great technician is with those punches that he was landing on Espinoza in the tail end of the fight, he should have been able to get him up out of there. And see, that's where his weakness of not having power comes back to hunt him when he steps up to the very, very, very top of the division. But he put on a great performance, proved me wrong, put an L on my record. So, but much respect to Danny Ramon for doing his thing tonight. Ricardo Espinosa fought like a soldier. He just didn't have the tools. I don't know if it was gas tank. I don't know if he got confused by Ramon. I don't know if, the punches just were too clean from Ramon, but he couldn't stick to the game plan of pressuring Ramon and making it an ugly fight. He started, allowing the distance to get wider and wider, and he started having to try to jump in to close the distance instead of trying to close the distance behind his jab, and Ramon was able to pick him apart by continuing to dip. And he was just, that left hand that he was throwing was just educated, bro. He throw it to the body, throw a jab, throw an uppercut, bro. Like, he was putting together very unique combinations with one hand on Espinosa's ass. And Espinosa had absolutely, positively no answer for it, bro. No answer for it. So Danny Ramon proved that he's right back at the top of the division, and he won a shot. He won a shot. He's still there at 122 pounds, and he won a shot at his titles back, bro. So we'll see what's next for Danny Ramon. But now let's get to the main event, bro. Let's get to the main event. And I told y'all, bro, this was the second upset that we picked, and we got this one right, bro. Brandon Figueroa versus Louis Nery. Brandon Figueroa knocked Louis Nery out just like we thought he would, bro. You go back to my prediction video, the receipts are still up, bro. They still up. And I told y'all, Brandon Figueroa was going to be a better inside fighter than Louis Nery. Although he was the taller man, he has what? Great uppercuts to the body. And I told y'all he was going to press Louis Nery. And I don't know how Louis Nery fights going backwards, bro. I don't know if he can go backwards for 12 rounds with the pressure that Brandon Figueroa was going to put on him, bro. And right out from the jump, Brandon Figueroa switched stances the first 30 seconds of the fight. He switched stances like 2 or 3 times with that awkward style. And when it's a tall guy like that, bro, they got that type of dog mentality that love to fight on the inside, it's kind of hard. And he kept dipping. He kept dipping on Louis Nery. And Louis Nery landed, like, it seems like more punches at the beginning of the fight, like the first 3 or 4 rounds to the body. But Figueroa was digging to his body, bro. He was digging to his body. And it's just like if you go run right now, bro. While y'all always hear me when I'm predicting these fights, I'm talking about fighters going forward, fighters going backwards, bro. I want you to go out and run a mile. Run it going forward. Then go out the next day and try to run it backpedaling, bro. You're going to be more tired when you backpedal, bro. And that's how these fighters get broke down. It takes extremely good conditioning to be able to fight a 12-round fight with the type of pressure that Brandon Figueroa is going to put on you for you to be going backwards the whole time. And so Brandon Figueroa just stayed the course. Louis Nery landed some great shots early in the fight. He was getting the better of the inside exchanges. But as round 4 came, 5 came, 6 came, 7 came, Louis Nery started throwing arm punches. Brandon Figueroa clearly started landing the cleaner shots. And again, if both fighters are throwing a high volume of punches, if both fighters are landing, then the one who is going forward, his punches are going to be more effective unless he gets caught with a great counter. Because it's harder to fight going backwards, bro. That's what makes Floyd Mayweather such an anomaly. Because he could go backwards and he could counterpunch your ass the whole fight and you be the one tired because he's making you miss and making you pay. Nery is not that type of fighter. He's trying to brawl and he's a smaller man. He's trying to brawl and he's 4 inches shorter than Brandon Figueroa. And so Brandon Figueroa, his punch would get there and he could be just out of distance with Nery even though they're in close range, bro. And then round 7, it's like you could see Louis Nery's energy, bro. It was gone like that. All of a sudden, it was gone, bro. All of a sudden, he was tired. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he had no gas in the tank. And Brandon Figueroa, he can do that shit for 12 rounds straight, bro. And so in round 7, he started teeing off. He was landing the cleaner shots to the head, cleaner shots to the body. He hurt Nery so bad, like midway through the 7th round, Nery tried to act like he got hit behind the head. The ref like, nah, bro, you bull. Nope, come on and get this work. Come fight. He did not hit you in the back of your head. And then Figueroa pressed him, bro, and pressed him, and pressed him. And then, boom, bro, hit him with what? Y'all go back and watch my prediction video, bro. One of them uppercuts that he throws in close range to the body. We told y'all he's very tall, which makes his uppercut to the body very, very lethal because he ain't got a dip, bro. His arms are so long. When he throw that uppercut, he already at your gut, bro. He ain't got to dip down. He ain't got to get no leverage. He can just throw it, bro. And he was doing that all night, and he caught Nery ass, bro. Crumbled him to the floor. Nery couldn't get up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your ass is out of there, bro. Your ass is out of there. And we knew it would happen on this channel, and I told y'all, people are going to be surprised with what Brandon Figueroa does to Louis Nery. And I called it before the fight. But if you look at it in hindsight, bro, it's pretty easy. If I tell you, you got a pressure fighter that's going to be pushing a fighter who doesn't counterpunch extraordinarily well, who's a very small fighter, is going to be getting pushed back the whole night. And that pressure fighter is used to throwing tons of punches, while that other guy is not. He's a knockout artist. When you pushing a knockout artist back and you making them tired and you throwing punches in bunches, and you the more effective inside fighter, bro, if you take the names off of it, it's an easy fight to call. And I told y'all, people are going to be surprised with how Brandon Figueroa does Louis Nery in this fight, bro. I told y'all, he going to knock him out. He going to suffer the first knockout of his career. He just can't keep up the pace. And it may not seem like much jumping from 118 pounds to 122 pounds, bro, but it's a lot. And so if you Louis Nery and you looking at your career moving forward, bro, you got to find a way to try to make 118 again if you want to be champion. If you just want to be some contender / gatekeeper type of person, go ahead and stay your ass at 122. But he's too short for the division. His style ain't right for the division because his power don't carry the 122, bro. He hit Brandon Figueroa with some shots that Brandon Figueroa just walked through, homie. He never even dazed him. Figueroa never felt his power, bro. And this is the second fight in a row at 122 where people ain't feeling his power, bro. So the top guys up there, you can miss me with Louis Nery, bro. They all beating him. Akwadaliev beating him. Fulton damn sure beating him. You just saw Figueroa beat him. I believe Danny Ramon will beat him. You feel what I'm saying? He need to get back down to 118. So they said he got with a nutritionist for 122. He need to get his ass back down to 118. Get a better nutritionist and cut 4 more pounds. You feel what I'm saying? For Brandon Figueroa, we know what's next. Stephen Fulton, bro. Stephen Fulton in September. I'm not going to give y'all my fight prediction on that one yet. You got to wait till the week of the fight. Y'all know that. But for Figueroa, he need to stay in the gym. He is who he is at this point. He's definitely there to be hit. And we know Stephen Fulton is a great counterpuncher. And he can fight off his back foot. So that one right there, that style, I don't know if that's necessarily going to be, it's going to be a good look for Figueroa. You know what I mean? But we'll see. We'll see. I believe he would have to change his whole style up. He'd have to fight to his height more. He'd have to fight to his reach more to have a chance in that fight. But then I don't know if he's as fleet of foot enough, and I don't know if his hands are fast enough to deal with somebody like Stephen Fulton, bro. I just don't. But we'll see. We'll see when it get there, because now the fight is here. He's the WBC champion now, the regular WBA champion. He's gonna be taking on WBO champion Stephen Fulton, and you know, congratulations to Brandon Figueroa, bro. Only 24 years old, capturing that WBC title like that. We ain't really rocking with the WBA because there's a super championship at the WBA, but he is the regular WBA champion as well. But Figueroa, man, showed great heart. He showed great grit. And however you think he looked, bro, call him the heartbreaker, call him whatever you want to. The kid can fight, homie. The kid can fight, homie. And he broke Louis Nery, a former champion, down, broke his ass down, just like we thought he would, bro. So now overall, we're coming in with a 34-5 record now, man. 34 right predictions. We got 34 of them right. We got 5 of them wrong. Go back and check the catalog if you don't believe me. But it was a great night of fights. I hope y'all enjoyed the card, man. It was very entertaining for me personally. I hope y'all enjoyed it. But be sure to comment down below. Let me know how you did on your picks. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. And also, man, please hit me up if you want me to hop on the panel. Knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email. I appreciate everybody watching. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out, chill. Peace.